Brad Hand, who was part of the Phillies bullpen a season ago, was presented with his National League championship ring by John Middleton and Dave Dombrowski. Darren Nola making his 5th start of the year. He's 4-1 lifetime against the Rockies, and he was staked to a 9-run lead his last time out. That'd be great if they got a 9-run lead for him again. 2-1 curveballs hit on the ground to the second base side. What a play by Stott. He continues to put some stars on his defense. 1 out here in the first.
Really impressed by his ability to anticipate. Now, he probably saw the pitch. He knew it was a curveball because he does, get that signal. That was an in-between hop to stay with it. Makes the play.
Here's Chris Bryant. Chris 4 for 13 in his matchups with Nola.
And he hits it to center field. Marsh coming on. Had to short hop it, and it's a base hit for Chris Bryant.
Marsh is an excellent center fielder, but he was playing back with the power he respects of Chris Bryant. He had a long way to go.
And this is line toward shallow center. It will drop. See, the wind's a factor already, Corey. You played a lot of games here. So McMahon will take his turn against Nola. 2 for 10. Home run and a double, the 2 hits for Ryan against Nola. This ball in the air to deep center field. Marsh on the run. Marsh going back. It's over his head. It's out of the ballpark. 3-run home run, Ryan McMahon. So back-to-back ball games. The Rockies go yard in the first. 4th big fly of the year for Ryan McMahon.
Elevated fastball, but out over the heart of the plate where Ryan can really get his arms extended. Stays behind it nicely. Very different repertoire for Noah Davis. When we were talking about last year, it was virtually slider 56% of the time, fastball another 30% of the time. Now he's got virtually 6 pitches he mixes in.
Big bounder to Crone. He'll lead Davis to the bag, and the 3-1 putout is out number 1.
Noah Davis is so good with that sinker, that 4-seamer that's got some natural sink to it, keeping it down the strike zone.
He breaks his bat as he hits it to second. Castro flips it to Trejo at short for the force at second, and that ends the first inning.
Daza 1 for 3 with a double and a walk in last night's win.
Out towards shortstop. Couple of hops. Turner's got it. Flips to second for 1. Over to first. Not in time. That's close.
Ooh, I think they may have gotten him, but I think they may be checking this one.
Rockies have hit into 20 double plays. I think he's got him.
I think he's got him, and I think it's the very moment that the ball hits the back of that first base glove.
Calling the field's overturned. Runners out.
So 1 out. Chris Bryant, the hitter, looped a single to center his first time up.
Ground ball towards third. Backhand pick Sosa. The throw from foul ground. The stretch by Bohm. He's out at first base. Well, I was a little bit worried that Bohm might have come off the bag a little too early, reaching for that throw from Sosa.
I don't think there was any way he held the bag. It looked like he jumped off of it. I don't think there's any way.
He's not on the bag.
The out call at first base. Calling the field stands. Runners out.
No way.
Colorado loses a challenge.
Phillies trail 3-0. Nick Castellanos leads off.
Over to third, charging McMahon. He's not going to get it. And Castellanos will be safe at first. Should be the second error of the game for the Rockies.
I'm not going to put anything in quite yet. I think he tries to be a little bit too aggressive.
There's Brandon Marsh.
I just keep getting the feeling that all they need to do is punch 1 run across the plate, and it'll open up the floodgates.
Swinging a ground ball through the hole, right side, a base hit. Castellanos will stop at second. Marsh is aboard with a hit.
And it brings JT to the plate. JT's grounded out.
Romuto saying it hit him.
Tozzi's going to point to first. I'm sure the Rockies will take a look at this. Bud Black's already up the second to last step of the dugout. He's looking and saying, wait a minute, hold on.
But here's the best part. The umpire just took his word for it.
Remember, the Rockies lost their challenge, so Buddy can't challenge it. He can get some of his frustration out, and that's about it.
He's gone.
Alex Tozzi did give him a lot of latitude before he threw him out.
Jake Cave, who after his strikeout in the first is 2 for 19 with runners in scoring position.
Castellanos is going down the oh, that's a balk. He leaned. Yep, there it is. Todd Tishner called the balk. Castellanos was dancing down the line, and he'll score. Phillies are finally on the board.
Well, you saw this a couple of weeks ago here when Nick Castellanos was making it difficult on the pitcher almost to home plate. But he gets way down there. Then McMahon makes a run to him to get him back. And then the pitcher leans and then steps off. And that's where the balk comes. And Noah Davis, he knew it.
Yeah,
Not real happy with
you
himself.
saw him mouth that he knew it. Bounces it toward the third base bag. McMahon's got it. Cave is safe. Marsh scores. It's a 3-2 game.
With a shift taken, then it giveth away. I mean, this is one of those situations where Jake Cave is just desperately trying to put the ball in play and does a nice job. As you said, Tom, I mean, he flipped that ball over there, which is exactly what it did.
This season, 9 walks now in 26 2/3.
Yeah, I mean, he was the best in all of baseball as far as a strikeout to walk ratio. And you're not seeing that same sort of pinpoint control as we've seen in the past.
Bounce back to him. Nola's got it. Fires to second. One on to first. Double play. Pitcher's best friend, and Aaron Nola starts at 1-4-3. The double play will end the Rockies' half of the sixth. One gone. I bring up Kyle Schwarber.
That one is a bullet deep to right field, and this game is tied. Kyle Schwarber, a solo home run. That's his 5th of the year.
Well, Kyle Schwarber did not need any launch angle on this particular pitch because he hit a rocket out of the ballpark. It was out in a New York second.
And this is in the air to deep left. A lot of wind. Diving catch made out there by Profar. That was not easy. He hung in there and ends the inning.
JT tonight is 0 for 2. He was grazed by a pitch.
And a high fly ball out toward left center field. Does it have enough? It does not. It's off the 387 sign. JT to second. He's thinking about 3. Nope, will hold up there. That is a rocket double by JT. And maybe on a different night it goes out. We'll see, but he's in scoring position to start this 8th inning.
Yeah, unfortunately, he got on top of this so much that I think he top spun it.
Maybe.
He crushed this ball.
JT's going. Pitches on the inside corner. He'll swipe third. The percentage of stolen bases to third is up over 90% this year. And JT joins the party. That's his 2nd stolen base of the season. With 2 outs, Edmundo Sosa is going to be the hitter. And Sosa lines one out toward left. Profar, he trapped it. It's a one-hopper. Real Muto will score. RBI single for Sosa. And the Phillies take the lead. Edmundo coming through 4-3. And Jose Alvarado is on. This is his 9th game. Alvarado, no walks, 18 strikeouts this year. Trying to pick up his 3rd save of the season. Line drive, caught by Sosa. Edmundo!
Edmundo's been throwing the leather here today, and this is a bullet. Great reaction. This ball is an absolute rocket.
Broke his bat. Out toward third. Sosa, yes! Edmundo finishes the last 2 outs off. And the Phillies come from behind, and they win it 4-3. It's nice to have Edmundo back.